So this is y'all's tankless water heater. Y'all ever had one before? Seen one before?
Never seen one before.
Okay,
No,
well,
we have a
congratulations.
50-gallon, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, those are your standard ones. Those run out. Of course, you gotta wait for it to heat up more water. These, as it passes through your lines, it heats it up. Never runs out of hot water.
Okay.
It takes maybe 20 seconds to get hot, but once it's hot, it's endless.
And no
Y'all can shower
flood.
for 10 hours if y'all want to.
Okay.
You have your 3 connections, which are super standard. Yellow line is natural gas and how it heats up your water. Blue is cold water that comes in. Red is hot water that comes out. Those are easy. Blue, red, yellow. The important one is this metal valve that you have here at the end. That is called the pressure release valve. When too much pressure builds up in your unit, this will automatically pop up and dump all the water to the outside, prevent damage from happening to the unit itself.
Okay.
Right? The problem that you have is your tap water has calcium and minerals in it. That calcium will eventually build up and clog in the unit, and that's what causes that pressure to build. But since y'all already have the water softener, that's going to solve that problem for you. Because we have to recommend other buyers that they have to flush it every year. Y'all's case, you should be good. Because this pretty much takes out all that stuff out of the water for you. That case, it should never happen, but if it does, that's a red flag. That's basically a 150 PSI limit. In comparison, a tire for your car is like 40 PSI. So at 150 PSI, it's about to blow up. All right, so what
Is
happens
120
is-
where it's at now?
It's at 150 limit, and it's actually, the pressure for the house should be about 60.
How do we know what the pressure is?
When y'all do the third-party inspection, they typically will test your water pressure at the meter, and he'll tell you in the report what it is.
Okay.
So basically, it's typically 60, in between 40 and 80 is normal.
So
okay?
how would we know there's a problem?
Basically, when this pops up, when it pops up fully, it'll pop up at full attention just like this, and it dumps everything to the outside.
Okay.
You have a pipe on the outside of the wall that you'll see water rushing out. You'll know it very easy. You'll turn on your hot water at your sink, at your bathrooms, and there's no hot water. It's going
Okay.
to all go into the outside.
Okay.
And this tub here is just in case you have any leaks. It'll all fall into the tub and flush it to the outside as well. You won't have to spill it here on your floor.
Okay.
Alright? Your max temperature is 120. Minimum is 98. So if you feel like it's too hot right now, hit the little arrow and you can reduce it. If you feel like it's not hot enough, you can call a plumber. We'll hit a couple buttons to reprogram it, increase it to the max of 140. I don't recommend it. You will burn yourself at 140. So this factory setting, 120 should be more than good.
Okay.
Alright? Y'all do have a 4-year warranty through the manufacturer and I. When y'all do your final walkthrough, the builder shows you how to register all your components. Okay, so 4-year warranties for your tankless water heater. All of your appliances in the kitchen are 2-year warranty. Your HVAC system, which I believe is Carrier, is 5 years. AC condenser and the furnace in the attic. But if you register that in the first 2 weeks, we're told that doubles to 10. Okay, so important, register everything as soon as you move in. Just make sure all those protections kick off for all these big components in the house.
Okay.
All right? Any questions? Any questions?
I read somewhere that a water softener, you're supposed to add salt every once in a while or something. I don't see anything of where to add salt, so.
So I've heard or seen some of these. They do some sort of frequency that's supposed to remove the minerals out of your water. I don't really
To
know
break
how
it down?
It's something along those lines. Again, these are brand new to me. I've never
Yeah.
seen these before.
Yeah,
It's in the house. I'm surprised they didn't see it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are pretty slick.
That's crazy.
I mean, the water quality out here isn't even that bad. to be
I
honest with
know.
you. So the fact that y'all threw it in, that's definitely a real nice touch, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it expensive?
Um,
If y'all mind me asking what this?
I think it was 2,500.
Okay, so yeah, that's definitely expensive.
Yeah, that's-
So y'all put that in?
Yeah.
It was one of the, what's it called?
Upgrades?
Upgrades, yeah.
That's awesome.
I didn't even know that was an option.
This floor and the
Yeah.
water softener were upgraded.
When we were
awesome.
looking at the list, I was like, water softener!
Wow.
We want that.
And that's a nice upgrade, sir.
I have another question.
Yes, ma'am.
We used to use a water distiller,
Okay.
which we would connect to the water coming in from the garage,
Okay.
because the machine is really noisy,
Mhm.
and then just plug it in, and then we have amazing water.
Okay.
Can we plug that in over here?
No, your main water source is the valve that's in the laundry room. It's in the laundry room.
Okay.
That's where it comes up from the foundation, spreads up to the attic, and the attic it spreads out to your different bathroom connections and your sinks.
Okay.
So that's what you would want to install it to make sure that's where it cleans your water for you. Because if you install it here, it's only going to basically clean your hot water for you.
Okay.
So definitely recommend it be over on the other side.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Any other questions? Any other questions
Who's on the meter?
on the meter?
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be Fort Worth, City of Fort Worth for water.
Water? Yeah.
The electric.
For electric meters?
Yeah,
It's
for
going to be
electric.
either CoServe or Tri-County. It's one of those two. Those are called co-ops out here.
Yeah.
Typically, they're cheaper than your standard electric companies,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, it's just one. And what we're told is they're the ones who pay for the investment in all the ground lines and the utility contractors, what they call them. They have that contract until they recover their investment, and then typically it was released.
So no Encore out here at all.
Oh no, sir. I don't believe it's Encore. Yeah. So but basically, Encore is that pass-through company in other parts of DFW. Here it's going to be basically CoServe or Tri-County. Those are they work just like
Which
Encore.
one is better?
I think I've heard CoServe. CoServe, sir. Yeah. But I'll double check the report. It typically has that name at the bottom,
Yeah.
and it provides those phone numbers.
Yeah.
For the water, for gas. Gas is
Kim
always
sent
happens.
us an email too,
Yeah.
like,
Kim also provides you with that
all
list.
We got that, and I got almost
but I was just
everything
wondering
ready.
would ours transfer
Yeah.
over?
Like
No,
the
we
electric,
have
we have
TXU.
TXU.
so it's like when you move further out, the options get smaller. But to his point, once it gets smaller, they're better rates because they own this whole section. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to research all of that, and when it got down to where we are and what we have, there was no websites, there was nothing but them saying we're a co-op. Just give us $20 so you can apply to be a member, and then and it was like, well, what's your rate? How do I pick between the two of you? There was
There's
nothing. Yeah.
That's the downfall, but that's the con. But the pro is like the rates are better.
Okay.
But the issue is they don't disclose their rates like online.
Right.
You have to like call them and get that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Where we're moving to as well is like that, like right up the street.
You're moving up the street?
I didn't tell you that.
No.
Oh yeah. Dang, I thought I told y'all. Me and my
I think you said you was trying to get one out here though, at North Point.